Hi there, Kevin Law here with High Call Performance Horses. I train rope horses and riding horses. Today I want to do a video. I'm going to do a few videos here on horsemanship, and what I want to do is I want to talk about in this video the similarities, all right, the similarities between us and these horses. And I want to start by talking about our nervous system, just kind of our anatomy, in this case neuroanatomy. Okay, and I'm going to do it in a way that I'm going to talk about us and how it is with us, and just know that it's the same for these horses here. So that way it'll kind of help us to understand a little better. I think the analogies I want to give will help us to relate it to the horses. So in the wild many years ago, we had to be ready for things. We had to be, ready for an attack. Let's just say we're out gathering berries, we're hunting, whatever we're doing, gathering, and a lion jumps out. Oh my gosh, what do we do? Now, we have an autonomic nervous system or automatic nervous system. So what that means is things happen inside our bodies without us thinking about it. Remember, it's the same for these guys too. And so this tiger jumps out. Oh my gosh, what are we going to do? So automatically, our nervous system switches over into a sympathetic nervous system. This is going to be your survival mode, or fight or flight, as it's been said. And what that does is it suppresses certain other functions in your body that you don't really need at the time. So digestion, things like that. We're not worried about that. We're trying to get away from this tiger, or we're going to sit there and we're going to fight. So we need to really be alert. Our blood pressure is going to go up. Our heart rate is going to go up. Hormones are going to be released, so that way we can fight or get the hell out of there. So with the opposite of that, we have what's called a parasympathetic nervous system, and we kind of switch back and forth between the two. Our bodies do it automatically, and it's based on environment. Our environment triggers that. So we're in an environment, there's no danger, we got away from that tiger, and we're chilling in our cave. This is years ago. Now we're ready to chill, eat, digest our food. The switch is going to toggle over to the parasympathetic nervous system. So now we're in rest, digest stage. Okay, so that's going to be important so that we can heal. It'll help us to digest our food. We can kind of learn about the things that just happen, the things that happen while we're in sympathetic nervous system, and that's what kind of triggers us to relax and rest and kind of heal from stress. Okay, so it's the same for these guys here, and they're athletes. Okay, many of us are athletes, some of us aren't, but as an athlete, or if you ever seen an athlete on TV, if you're not one, you'll be able to relate to this. What we're asking for these horses to do, it's not necessarily that it's not natural, but it's not what they did in the wild. So you can relate that to us by just saying, hey, an athlete playing football, let's just say. Now, it's not that it's not natural for us to play football, but it's not something we did in the wild. So if we are going to go out there and we're going to catch a pass, well, we got to get ready. We got to get pumped. Our body's going to switch over to the sympathetic nervous system. We're going to have our heart rate jacked up. Our pupils are dilated. We're really focused on what we're doing. We're not really thinking so much about learning or reflecting or digesting our food, but we're getting out there and we're doing what we got to do. We got to go catch that pass, or we got to throw that ball. Same thing for these animals here. As an athlete, we need them to switch on that sympathetic nervous system, or that fight or flight. We need them to really jump into these things and do what we're asking them to do. But at the same time, we need them to be able to stop, relax, switch back over to the parasympathetic, and really digest. Okay, that's how they learn. That's how they're going to be able to learn. Now, that athlete's not going to just start out running out there and catching these passes. No, the first thing he's going to do is he's going to figure out what needs to be done. He's going to start at the first step. He's going to train. He's going to learn how to run his route, that sort of thing. And he's not going to do that in, oh my gosh, let's get going. So that's what we want to do with these horses. We want to do everything we can to keep them relaxed and help as our influence on them. we're the environment, we have the influence on their nervous system to be able to put them in a parasympathetic state so they're relaxed. This is going to help them feel more comfortable with us, just same as a person. When a person's relaxed and you can have a good connection with that person, you're going to accept them a lot easier, and that's what we want them to do with us. So we want to make sure that they are able to be in that state, learn, and also be able to switch it when we need them to really produce and perform. Thank you very much.